Can I deposit a check that is not in my name?
Hello and welcome everyone. Today, we're diving into the world of banking and checks. We have a common question that pops up quite frequently, and that's, can I deposit a check that is not in my name? This question has many facets to consider, and we'll explore these together in this video.
What's in a name?
When you receive a check, the first thing you'll notice is the name of the payee. That is, the person or entity the check is intended for. This is typically the person who can legally cash or deposit the check. So, what happens if the check is not in your name? Under normal circumstances, you can't deposit a check made out to someone else into your account. This is due to banking regulations and laws intended to prevent fraud. Depositing a check not in your name can lead to serious penalties if it's found to be part of a scam or fraudulent activity.
Are there any exceptions?
Now, you might be wondering if there are any exceptions to this rule. The answer is yes, but they are very limited. One possible exception involves when the original payee endorses the check over to you. Endorsement is the act of the payee signing the back of the check and giving permission for someone else to cash or deposit it. However, even this isn't a guarantee, as many banks have become increasingly strict with endorsed checks due to fraud concerns. Another exception could be if you have a joint account with the person the check is made out to. In this case, you could deposit the check into the joint account. However, it's always a good idea to check with your bank first to ensure this is acceptable.
What are the alternatives?
If you can't deposit a check that isn't in your name, what are your options? 1. Return the check to the issuer. This is the most straightforward and safe option. Let the issuer know that there's been a mistake and ask them to issue a new check in the correct name. 2. Endorsement. As previously discussed, the original payee could endorse the check over to you. 3. Ask the issuer to make a direct deposit or transfer. Instead of dealing with physical checks, the payer could directly transfer the money into your account. This requires the issuer's cooperation and your comfort in sharing your bank details. To wrap up, while there are a few exceptions, generally you cannot deposit a check that is not in your name due to banking regulations and fraud prevention measures. If you find yourself in this situation, consider the alternatives we discussed. Always consult with your bank or financial advisor if you're unsure about the best course of action. Thanks for joining us in this video. We hope it's helped clarify this common banking question. Until next time, stay financially savvy.